Hello, chat. Welcome back to the stream. And I actually stayed true to my word and didn't end up like streaming much later than I said I did. It's actually like 12:30. I said I would stream like somewhere between 12 and 3. So improvements. But yeah. So today we are finally going to do the trial for what is it? Chapter 4. Okay. But I'm still just so happy because I'm just so glad Mew's dead. Okay, 9. I have a sense of influence. Okay. Is that the one that gives me extra hearts? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Ooh, charisma could be good. But I think I unlocked one, right? Uh-huh. Find lie. Influence drains slower while a lie bullet is loaded. Wait. The lie bullets drain my... I didn't know that. Oh. Huh. Saint Miko's ability. Okay, with how much I struggle usually, I think it might be best to get, like, this one. Yeah, okay. Then, yeah, okay. I'm not changing my difficulty. Should I review the... Yeah, I might as well. Kaido account. I really have no clue what's going on with this one, honestly. Ooh, it's time! It's time! In session.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
Okay.
Screw it. This is tiresome.
Thank you, I don't care about the explanation anyway.
More motivation!
I do. I really do. Now then, let's start this.
Okay, why is Monokuma depressed? What
Before
happened?
we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Ooh.
I
Foreshadowing?
mean, like, a tie? It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
Oh.
Daddy, are you
Huh.
sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Thanks. Since
Wait.
that's answered, I can start enjoying this
Wait.
death game now.
Wait, that could be a good strategy, actually, because then... Because if we decide to just equally divide the votes for 2 people that we're not sure, we could just divide them between them, and then we would get it right either way.
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth. We can't die here! Oh,
Wow.
Himiko has become so determined!
She stole Monokuma's motivation.
It's true! People really do change!
People change, like the
Now
tides
she's
and the
lost and
oceans.
You're so unique.
What?
None of your business!
At least I think am I dead wrong?
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify...
Kaito's the culprit.
What?
What? Say that to my face!
He just did.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right?
Kokichi, I really hope you're right, because I really want him to die.
You could have committed the murder?
I mean, like, he's starting to grow on me, but still, he's pretty annoying.
I'm the culprit. Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
How?
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know.
Yeah.
We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
Gee, you just, oh god! The fact that Kaido was the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. I really hope he is. Okay, we can do this, we can do this. Start! Okay, what am what am I? Okay. Trial, Kaido's account, small bottle of poison, killing game simulator, and hammer. Wait. What's Kaido's account? Okay.
You were still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaido?
Kaito culprit? Impossible! Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit
Well,
was
yeah.
trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, last words.
Well, from what I've seen, that poison can't even be the. Okay, Kaido was killed in the real world. Oh. Huh.
Kaito logged out first by himself.
Wait. Huh. Okay.
You were still logged in though.
Technically.
That's when you poisoned her.
Wait. Yeah, objects can't break, avatars cannot be injured. I really just want to be able to scroll, but it doesn't let me. Okay.
Right, Kaido?
Kaito
Wait,
culprit?
hammer? Huh.
Impossible! Impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
What do you mean, last words?
Okay, give me a second, chat. Sorry about this. Okay, so I'm back about this. Okay.
Kaito logged out first by himself.
Yeah, I feel like it's something to do with the poison.
That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaido?
Kaito
What?
culprit? Impossible!
Dang it. Okay.
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it!
Really now?
I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito,
Last word.
Okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this.
You was still in though. That's when you poisoned her.
Yo! I'm cracked. It's wrong!
Mew wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it.
I was right. I know my
Drinking
poisons,
poison
guys.
would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
What the hell does that mean?
In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh.
Oh, but Mew's body. That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
She was killed by me.
Then what was that poison for?
Diversion.
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
I mean, they could have used a different poison.
Her real cause of death.
Mew's real cause of death. The only one I can think of. Hammer. Stop. Hammer time. Doo doo. Oh.
Damn it!
Okay, well, it's a toilet paper. Huh? What? Okay, I guess this?
This is it!
I mean, it's a little broad.
cause of death was the killing game simulator itself. In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Miu received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question. Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
Oh no, Kaido. Not Kaido.
Say anything.
Jeez,
If Miu was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Oh, it seems like Gonta is confused.
Yes, please.
So why don't we review things a bit?
He deserves some help.
So we split into two groups to find the secret of the outside world.
Yeah.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
Wow, that was such a great burn, Kaido.
Maki, Himiko, and the late Miu.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation?
The hammer that for some reason she had.
We gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up.
Can you stop sexually harassing the 9-year-old, please, for like 1 second?
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
We all know you haven't hit puberty yet. You're in the elementary schooler. Okay. So, I still hope it's Kaido. But the thing is, since this is a whole virtual world thing, I'm feeling it's, right now, that hints at it being, Kibo. Let's pin that down. Hammer. Stop. Hammer time. Oh, okay.
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whoever did that to Miu was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
I
Going to
mean,
beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved?
no, we're not.
Strangulation is more likely.
Strangulation.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could
Okay.
she have drowned?
Strangulation.
Virtual world,
Wait.
Miu was fatally injured.
Okay, then strangulation, yeah.
Whoever did that to Miu was dropped right next to her avatar.
Wait. Yeah, it would be strangulation.
To be the hammer!
We're going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
Yo! Okay.
I agree.
Consent. I agree.
Miu's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Yeah. I swear, if it ends up turning out to be Gonta, then I'm just.
To her 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct.
Yo, I hit 200 views! I didn't even notice that, but thank you guys!
Yes.
That's amazing, oh my god.
Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she's suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth.
Ugh.
But Miu was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Oh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
Hey
Is
Mac!
strangulation even
Welcome to the
possible
stream.
in the virtual world?
We're talking about
If
murder.
the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Okay.
then the culprit would need a tool.
Yo.
There are tons of cases where a weaker
Nice
person
emotes.
would
Wait,
strangle a
whose
stronger
emotes are that?
person with a rope.
Ah, next. Of course, it's next more. He has some pretty cool emotes.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
Are you sure calling the one who knows a lot about the ultimate assassin? Are you sure you should be calling them a nerd?
But was there even a rope in that world?
Yes, it's my favorite topic
I
too.
remember seeing one.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
Toilet paper, the unbreakable toilet paper. Something for a rope. I have an idea of what it might be. The unbreakable toilet paper. Found it during the investigation. Toilet paper, toilet paper, toilet paper, toilet paper, toilet paper. Yes.
This is it.
I'm cracked. This is how you do a murder, guys. You need to find unbreakable toilet paper.
Outside the mansion.
Is this toilet paper? What would toilet paper be doing here? Oh wait, no, that's Kaida's voice. Okay.
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Nice.
No can ignore that.
What? Gonta.
What you mean, Shuichi?
What?
Huh? What's wrong?
What wrong? Shuichi goofing off. Not gentlemanly at all.
What? What the hell did I do? I'm right, aren't I? Jeez. It's gonna be Killing Game Simulator.
There's no time for nonsense. No one use toilet paper in place of rope. Would tear too easy. Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart.
Okay.
No time for nonsense. No can use toilet paper.
These are getting harder.
Would tear too easy.
Yeah! Okay. I'll cut through your words. I am cracked at this. I can cut through people's words.
Paper wouldn't tear. Because in a virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Yeah, I remember you had an existential crisis in the bathroom because you didn't know if, like, the avatars wouldn't be able to use the toilet paper.
Didn't even know that?
He doesn't even know what a virtual world is. He was raised by wolves. Give him a break.
Be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Yeah.
Gonta not really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Yay, friendship.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
True.
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
Because she was a piece of shit.
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
The culprit meant to get rid of the evidence. They did a poor job of it. There was a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, it's just for some reason Mew had a weapon.
The culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Mew. Wait, we already know who brought that hammer.
That's it.
Yeah!
Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
Remember what she told us?
I hate seeing that face. I'm so glad she's dead. Okay. I wrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
But why she do that?
Mew brought the hammer for sure. But what did she need it for? Maybe she wanted to kill someone. We need to make that clear. Uh-huh. Map of the world, toilet paper.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer.
She was planning to kill Kokichi!
What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Uses for a hammer. Gonta no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
Okay.
Probably just brought evidence.
Or she secretly met up with someone.
Oh god.
And tried to kill them with it.
You idiot, she was the victim!
Okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Okay,
Let's
okay,
assume
okay.
that Mew brought. What was planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to wall?
Gonta, no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly... And tried
Damn
to
it.
kill them with it.
You idiot, she was the victim!
Okay, okay.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to
Uses for a hammer. Gonta, no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone.
Yeah! And I got the V point! I agree. I don't know why I find the I agree thing so funny.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Mew called Kokichi out?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
Yeah. Kokichi's already figured it out. She was planning to... Ah, yes!
That's it.
She was trying to kill Kokichi.
She was what?
Yep. She plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer. If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Mew's plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we found, I can figure something out. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah, let's go! Yo! Yo! This is one of my favorite minigames. Can I get multiple of these at once? You can. Okay, 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 okay. Cars, get out of the goddamn way. Hate you. Damn it. Yeah, who tried to kill Kokichi? Yeah! Okay, 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 okay. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Can I... Okay, this much should be obvious. Can I... Yeah, this... Get in the car! We're going shopping, loser! Is that the quote from... What's the Mean Girls quote? Yo! Look at us go! Ah! Look at that skill! That absolute... I am a god at this psych taxi game! Look at me go! Yo! And yo, dang it. Okay. Yeah, okay, the roof, that's obvious. Sound is obvious. Okay. 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 Okay, one last question, one last question. Can I get 3 out of 3? Losers. Imagine driving according to the law. Bunch of losers. Absolute nerds. I missed that one. Okay. Alright, we can do this. And then I only need like 2 more. Or okay. Yeah! Why was the bottle poison on Kokichi's seat? Diversion? To make them think the cause of death is something different. Yeah! Oh, 3 out of 3. I am so good at this.
She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi...
Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
She did that too?
What? Miu was the one who put that poison bottle there? No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
Okay.
When could Miu have put the poison in?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
Oh, wait.
And then what? Log back in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time?
Wait, what was the log in, log out? Oh yeah, Miu was the last one to log in.
Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then Miu couldn't have...
Dang it, okay.
Then who put poison bottle?
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
Kaito, you're...
Wait, is that even true? Yeah, that's true, okay.
You've just got 10 feet deeper.
Nice.
No, it wasn't me, guys.
It wasn't me. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy.
When could Miu...
Oh, he couldn't kill someone.
If she did place the poison without us noticing, she would have logged out at some point.
No.
And then what? Log back in?
From the salon around... Did you...
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in, then Miu... The poison.
Yo! I didn't get the V point, but still.
It was Miu who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair. She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
That's right. It says that Miu was the last of us to log in.
Ooh, smart. But
If she logged in last...
Brian really is an idiot.
Time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
Right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
This was all part of Miu's plan. She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
Well, that's not my fault.
Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
Ah!
So she did that to me?
Yes, I'm positive of that.
Smart.
Miu used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
Well, the thing is, that's kind of dumb. How did Miu log Kaito out? Hell if I know. Oh, wait, phone. Yeah, phone.
This is it! It was the cell phone found by Miu's avatar. That cell
Thing is,
phone worked the same
we
way as the
figured
phone
all
we
this
saw.
out so quickly.
It logged...
Oh, I did skip
verified
that.
this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
Like, Kaito Momoda. He logged out, just as I thought.
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
But Miu never mentioned a cell phone, right?
Exactly.
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could
Like,
use
if we
it
figured
to
all
murder.
this out so quickly, I doubt she would have been able to get away with it. Like,
was planning a murder.
And she tried to set me up.
I think she was kind of obvious about
I
it,
knew that from the start.
seeing as she, like, literally
Then why
tried to
did
get rid
you
of the
stay
bridge
up
right away.
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion. Well, I think your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting. Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Do I? I don't know about that.
Is the reason the press have something to do with his weird alliance with Kokichi?
Wait, what were we talking about?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
Yeah, if Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy.
Huh? Mommy?
Why are you drooling?
My head. I feel like I'm
I also don't like the weird implication of Mew and Monokuma like being something.
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
What you mean?
'Cause
True.
she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know. She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted. And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
And the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
You guys are only bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. Once you go, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys after I kill you. So let's just dive right in, okay? We'll do it together.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person. Sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
Don't be sad as she was gone. She was a horrible person.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend.
I don't know who trusted her. I hated her.
That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
What?
Hey, Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
No, you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
I at least haven't killed someone yet.
Coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think.
Does he wear a smile? Or does he wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time?
That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward. Aren't you gonna do something?
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right? There, I did it.
Wait, what the hell is going on?
He lost his drive. Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame.
My head.
What is happening?
Listen up, Kokichi. To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it. I'm just gonna believe in everyone.
Okay.
Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Uh-huh.
If you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue.
Yeah.
If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die. You know that?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
If we are going to begin searching
love
for the
Kokichi.
culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Freaking weirdo.
My story?
You were meeting with Mew, but she ended up as the victim. So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
True.
My answer. I never met up with Mew.
You didn't?
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
Isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either. Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
I remember. You and Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
But was the door to the roof actually locked?
I mean...
When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locks the door to the roof?
I already told you. How should I know?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell.
Everyone's acting so strange.
There's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually. Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Mew's death. Truth? There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death. We need to make sense of those first.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game.
Okay.
Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
Why are you doing this?
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Kokichi claims it was Mew who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
I see. Mew sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
The wall thing. It's like it's a loop. It's a loop. I swear, I better be right.
If that's the case, then Mew might not have even gone to the roof.
Huh? So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
It's true. First, you need to determine if Mew was actually there or not. Did she go, or was she never at the roof at all? Woohoo! I know what's going on.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was.
Wait, what was?
Rooftop of the mansion?
No, Mew should have been at the chapel. Look at where her avatar fell. It's right next to the chapel.
Wait, what's Mugi's account?
How would she have gotten to the mansion? Bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
Not true.
So, her meeting with Kokichi.
She stood me up? Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel.
Mm-hmm.
Where her avatar fell. It's next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only cross.
Ah, wrong one. Okay.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel.
It might be that one then. I'm not sure.
To the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion?
Way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi.
She stood me up?
Okay, that's probably Himiko. Third one.
Arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel.
Yeah. Okay. That's wrong.
Mew must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Yeah, when I was searching the dining room, I saw Mew pass by the window.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken at first, since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Mew.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
There must have been some special method only Mew knew. Like
The wall. It's a loop. It's a loop.
There's no doubt about that.
I already know about
That's why
this.
she dropped the bridge. If a murder occurred was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
So, what secret method did she use?
It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
Well, I already figured it out, so...
As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-okay.
I think he's trying to put pressure on me. What?
What are you saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time. This flash trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
Woohoo!
You would just slow down Shuichi.
True.
Shut up!
Don't have time to deal with Kokichi. Right now, I need to focus on the case. I'm positive that Mew used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. Okay, I just have to figure out what it was. Which minigame is it? Oh, okay. The wall, the wall, the wall, the wall, the wall. Yeah.
The way across that only Mew knew about.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard maybe.
Or, instead of bridge, Mew used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Maybe she teleported with magic. Or she used a warp zone.
I mean...
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Mew could use to get across.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Suppose it
That's
is
probably the right one.
possible She used that to change places.
You guys are way off.
Huh?
Or maybe I'm just pulling your legs.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Signboard maybe.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Mew could use to get across.
Yeah!
I agree.
I agree. That moment when you agree, I agree.
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Mew could use.
Was there really?
Mew modified the program to add a special wall to the world.
Yeah, I am so smart.
The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world. It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel.
Or
We do know
both.
that wall was set so that only objects could pass
Don't
through.
be naive, Shuichi.
What the hell? You know, you're the idiot here.
What is it, Kaito?
Jeez, and you set up a weird wall like that?
A loop wall.
Vicious. But it's got nothing
She
to do
didn't
with
just
what
add
we're
one side.
doing.
She added both of them because it's one wall. It's a loop.
Nothing to do with it.
You don't even realize your mistake? Are you losing your edge?
What?
Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
Okay. I don't know what's going on.
What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to the mansion. So why waste time talking about the it's pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
What the hell?
Now, wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all.
No, wrong one. Damn it.
Oh no!
But
Ah,
you
wait.
just said so, didn't you? That
Wait,
wall
Mew's avatar?
Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object
Shoot.
after all. You get it? So let's go through this one more time.
Okay.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all.
Damn it. Give me a second. sorry, I'm back. Okay.
I was wrong.
Okay.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all.
Yo!
Cut through your words.
I'll cut through your words. Yeah, get wrecked, Kokichi. Or not Kokichi, Shuichi. Not no. Kaido. I'm Shuichi.
Changed your avatar settings from human to object.
Oh, I thought she only did that to Kokichi.
Object?
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object. She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Is that right?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to
Yeah,
listen
you
to
idiot.
everything Shuichi says.
Yeah, because he's always right.
I already told you. The more you try, the more you cause us trouble.
Yep. So shut up.
So totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
Kokichi, enough. I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
Kokichi, stop.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all. It just
Ow.
means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Okay.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Then her secret route was through that wall?
Yes, yes, yes. It's a loop, it's a loop, it's a loop, it's a loop.
using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map. I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage? Because Mew said...
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world, literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there. It's a loop!
They lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
You lied.
I hate
I wonder
liars.
what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall.
What the? What the hell?
She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
I mean, true, but what was that insult?
You don't have to go that far.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
Mama Taro?
Listen to you, talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore.
I mean, was she not? She tried.
Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Oh, if you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Oh, shit.
Ah, jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
Was Kokichi saying all that stuff about Mew to get the Cubs to reveal something? I guess I should thank him, but I have no idea why he does things sometimes. Make that ever.
Now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program? If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
It's a loop!
Mew wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yes. Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason. We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world...
Mystery of virtual world?
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world.
Yeah.
If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to.
But it's I still want to know what's this connection to the Neo World program, the Danganronpa 2.
Those strange occurrences.
Because this is
Gonta will help,
strange.
even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Yay, Gonta!
Strange occurrences? I'm just plain worried about that one thing.
You know, that one thing.
Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
The loud noise? The events that led us there.
This is it!
This is it!
You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
Yeah. Huh? What was that sound? I wondered if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but...
You all heard that sound too?
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
First off, sound can't go past the map loading point. Did that sound really come from the chapel?
Huh.
Sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
Maybe when for now, let's go outside and check. Oh no. What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded so close. Maybe when she travels through, when Mew travels through the loop thing, it like for a brief little bit, it allows the sound to travel through or something. Like when you open a door, like it.
Voice too?
What? That is pretty strange.
Exactly. That has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
This kind of reminds me of the one
Okay. Well,
in
let's
Danganronpa
check
2
the
with the
answers
fun
later
house.
and try to find all the other clues first. There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
Probably.
Kokichi talked like he noticed something. Pretending not to know?
Even Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me.
Didn't you? Okay.
Sorry, going to not mean it like that.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
I mean, fair.
Another
But
strange occurrence. Did you see it, Shuichi?
another mysterious phenomenon. Do 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 do. Something that shouldn't be possible. Like Mew in the mansion, or that loud noise. I need to remember everything else that happened in there. Ooh, mine. Oh god, I hate this one. Okay. What the hell? Oh, okay. Wait, yeah, it is that. Oh. Cracked.
I see it!
Oh, and make sure to follow if you haven't already, because I need one more follower and then I'll be halfway to affiliate.
Odd how?
Because obviously I'm just so cracked, you have to follow
I
me.
mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign in the river.
Do. Whoops, I hand flipped.
We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
The river was going the other way. Finding the sign was definitely weird. I'm most confused by how... Again, it's a loop! Oh! I'm smart! Alright, here we go. Oh, another one of these! Nice! I don't even... Oh, they're moving this time. Interesting. Have they been moving before? I don't really remember, but... Oh, I am so cracked. I don't even need to take driver's ed. Damn it. Maybe I do, actually. Never mind. Damn it. Oh, at which point was the signboard swept away? But when Mew pushed it? Huh? Oh, the river? What? Huh? Well, I thought I was asking for, like, a time, but not a location, but still. Okay, this is definitely getting harder, but it's no match for me. I'm the ultimate taxi driver. Oh, okay. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. These cars don't know how to drive. They need to take my example. Where is the end of the river? On the side of the... It's on the chapel side. Yo! Okay, okay. Okay, we can do this, we can do this. Oh, they stopped moving. Oh, that means this might be a hard question. But it's no math for me. Shuichi, I don't know what my last name is. Ah, oh wait, no, they are moving. Okay. Shoot. Okay, that's not very nice of you. Oh! That's... Okay, that hasn't happened to me before. Yeah, maybe I should take driving lessons. This is some good music, though. It was a 4-1 this time. Yo. Okay. Oh god, what's gonna happen with the 4th one? There's no more seats left. Just gonna be like flying off the back of the car, holding on for dear life. Ah! That was... Okay. This is so annoying! Oh my god, I hate this! Dang it. Why did I do that? Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, compared to the river's current, which way did the signboard flow? The wrong way! Oh! Okay, there was a chair there. Yo! I got into 2 car crashes! That's a first.
It appeared as though the sign was carried against the river's current.
Yeah.
We all saw Mew drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream.
Yeah.
The river was wide there. The sign should have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct? It should have hit the wall on the
It's a
far side of the
loop!
chapel and stopped there. But that's not where we found it. We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Uh-huh.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river. Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
True.
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic.
Yeah.
We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what. All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
Yeah.
Connect how?
A wall only objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard. A signboard going against the river current.
A loop! The walls are loops!
I don't know, but Shuichi should know. Right?
Yeah!
What?
I know!
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't. The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
So, how are they connected? Do you know Shuichi?
Yes.
Well, what we know so far is that the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
What's the question? What's the question? What? How do we not display the question again? What? On the ground outside. Hammer, cell phone, lattice. Not that one. This is going great. Oh, sorry, I got distracted.
Damn it!
Okay. What?
This is it!
What? Didn't he just? Okay.
It might have to do with a wall that only objects can pass through. The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel. But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through...
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through.
Mm-hmm.
That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
It's a loop! Please, this is painful! Ah!
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
We don't know that! It's a virtual world! That's right, that's the real issue here. What, they're all idiots? How would the signboard pass through the wall but end up on the mansion side? What would explain that? It being a loop!
I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
Okay, okay. What?
This is the virtual world. We should throw away
Okay.
all of our common sense, okay?
What of you assume I had any in the first place?
What does that even mean?
Kokichi might be onto something there. We need to forget about what we know and just think about it. How did the signboard pass? Oh my god, you're all dumb! Putting common sense aside and focusing on the flow of the river.
That's it!
That's it!
What if both ends of the river were connected?
Huh? Both ends of river connected?
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel.
It's a loop!
It's all part of one big loop.
Thank you!
The upstream part of the
Oh my
river
god,
is
finally!
connected
It took you goddamn long enough.
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from your head. We're talking about the virtual world.
Then what about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
But since it's a loop, it really is only one wall, even though it seems like two.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through...
It's just the
wall,
two sides of... Wait, I'm gonna use... just so I can use the window. So, like, wait. Okay, so like this is one side, and this is the other side. This side right here is the same as this side, and this side right here is the same as this side. It's only one wall. It just since it still has two like boundaries and sides. That's why.
It wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
Wait, in that case.
I got it. I know why Mew only set up one wall.
Yeah.
What are you talking about now?
The reason she only set up one wall is because the chapel and the mansion walls. They're the same wall.
The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the same wall.
The same wall?
It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected.
Took you long enough.
Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis. That
Ooh,
single
map.
wall divides the entire virtual world. The idea is you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is starting to connect.
Okay.
See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
The circle of
Damn it,
life.
Kokichi, just tell us.
Oh, I didn't mean to tell you. I didn't mean to skip.
If both the river and wall are connected, then you can find the secret.
She passed through.
You already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
The secret, huh? Yes, I suppose we should clear that up. We need to solve the mystery of the virtual world. Oh, okay. Nope, okay. Give me a sec. Oh. World loop. Yo! Okay. Okay.
Yes, that's it. The virtual world is a loop. Loop?
Just like in old games, right? Like, for example, when a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
Nerd.
Yes, exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
And the only reason that you put the wall there was to make it so that only she would be able to use that.
What in the world?
If that's true, it would explain the way the signboard was swept away. It vanished into the wall downstream of the river, came out of that same wall upstream.
Yeah.
And floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
It would have just been a loop. It was supposed to be how it was.
There wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Are you serious? Even if it is is a computer program. Isn't that too crazy?
That's like a common video game mechanic. What?
A looping world. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
Okay.
But at least it's not a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happen.
Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it? Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
Yeah, sound doesn't go past the nap loading point.
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
Huh? Really?
Yes. But first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
What?
Where the loop starts. Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop... Oh no!
What? Okay. Then this?
There!
Okay.
The map loading point was where the virtual world looped. We thought the loading point was in the middle of the map.
Ooh. Okay.
But the loading point was actually at the edges.
A lot of sense. Yo. I didn't even realize that.
But rather, her wall was at the center of the world.
Yo.
So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them. And any sounds emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion. The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
That's right. That's how the virtual world works.
Impressive, Shuichi!
Was that a new laugh?
For you to get this far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
What is going on?
For you to get this far, what are you, some villain pulling the strings?
I mean, he was making some sort of deal with Monokuma.
Nope. Mew pulled the strings here, not me. Remember? Mew also set this trap. It all began when Mew showed us the map.
Oh my god, wait, it literally does look like she ripped it. Wait.
Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center, which in turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
But the structure of the world wasn't actually like that. There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap. But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior!
What is he?
Yeah.
What exactly is he doing?
Wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Thanks, Shuichi. You saved
We're not saved yet.
You're welcome.
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet. Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part. Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit.
Yeah.
That's how a class trial works, after all!
Kokichi talking like Monokuma again.
No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies. I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I...
Except for you, loser.
I can't wait to see what happens next!
Sorry that I'm not talking that much. I'm just kind of tired. But, I mean, when am I not? But, like, you know. What is Kokichi's plan here? You can't question him. He's like, yeah, he's definitely prodding at Kaido on purpose. Ooh, what if he's jealous? He wants to be besties with me, but Kaido gets in the way. He wants to get rid of the other purple guy. There's no time for distractions like him. What we have to do is find the culprit who killed Mew. Doesn't matter how many little mysteries we solve. If we can't find the culprit, it would be all for nothing. It would all be for nothing. But I still don't know for sure who it could be. Who used Mew's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed Mew? Woohoo! We got to the intermission! Let's go! Save point, save point, save point. Yo, let's go! Okay, now that we're at the intermission, I'm sorry, I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. But have fun with the epic music, because it is a banger. Okay, sorry, I'm back now. Just let me do one thing quickly. Okay, I'm back. Wait, what happened? I completely didn't... What? Never mind that. This lack of motivation is due to a lack of hibernation. You are a robot. I haven't been sleeping well lately, so I haven't really been able to hibernate, because you've been running a killing game. That's awful. What could be causing it? Is it because you have a lot on your mind? Is it because the graveyard shift pays a better hourly wage? Really? Is it because you don't want them to think you're just goofing around? Is it... What? He's gone into hibernation. We should let him be. Okay. That was informative. Is he just gonna be sleeping once it comes back? Resume.
My head.
What?
I feel like I'm forgetting my head.
Have you forgotten? Maybe that's for the best.
What is this Shakespearean drama?
Let's start a new life for ourselves. After all, our baby is excited to meet his daddy, you know?
What?
Daddy? Wait,
Your siblings! Your siblings! Ah! No!
Colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
Who?
More importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
Oh! Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot.
Mew
Yeah,
plotted
okay.
the murder, but we need to find out.
Oh, sorry.
In order to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions.
Uh-huh.
So let's discuss her murder scheme.
Actions speak
step by
louder than
step.
words.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
Hearing you, period, really pisses me off.
Let's see. Mew manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the
Get
wall
ignored,
between
loser.
the chapel and mansion. And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
As for Mew's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
Uh-huh. Whoops, my hand slipped.
She dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion. Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop. After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet at, the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
That's when I saw Mew.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
She was killed on the roof, right? Kokichi told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
Maybe that when culprit killed her.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
But who could have gotten up there?
Culprit locked the door to the roof?
Perhaps. I don't think Mew did it. If Mew did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof. Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan.
Uh-huh.
She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
She was smart, but she was also really, really...
Oh,
No
my dad's
say
calling me,
such
1 second.
mean things.
Sorry, I'm back.
Killing game bad, not Mew.
She was pretty bad as well.
Mew not bad person. Going to think we could have been friends if things different.
But really?
That might have been difficult.
Yeah, she was kind of
Without
a horrible person.
That wouldn't happen.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Huh?
We're all banding together. We hate Mew. We hate Mew. We're all Mew
Let's
antis.
continue the discussion.
Okay.
If Mew was killed on the roof
Also, I
of
have a
the
blanket, so I'm very comfy.
The culprit must have moved Mew's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
So the next thing we should talk about is how they moved her avatar.
Now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them.
Only Mew was able to go through that wall. The culprit wouldn't have been able to.
Then you're saying the culprit sent Mew's avatar through that wall?
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
Does that mean someone would have had to know about it?
Culprit sent Mew's avatar through the wall. I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
Don't not throw her!
We know. You couldn't because the avatar's physical strength was equalized.
Yep.
Physical strength equalized? That problem. Going to know can protect everyone if that happens.
We already went over this.
Please, keep up with us.
How do you know that?
How did they send Mew's avatar to the other side of the wall? Maybe that thing has something to do with
True.
it. You know, the loud sound you heard.
But something hitting the wall of the chapel. Yep. Already read that. Blah blah blah.
Because of that sound, you guys went to the side of the chapel, right, Keyboy? That's when you found the dead Mew there, right? If so, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
Yes, there's no doubt in my mind that the noise is related to this case. We need to figure out what that sound could have been. Might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what was it? It sounded like something slamming a heart into something else. Well, Kibo already said that it was something slamming against the side of the chapel, so it was her body hitting the side. So what were those two things? It could be the sound we heard, like two objects colliding.
That's it.
Yeah, okay. Okay. How is this one kid?
Avatar hitting the chapel wall.
This case is so simple, yet I still have no clue who did it.
Hammer, cell phone, and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise. Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Mew colliding with a wall.
Or maybe they like raptured the lattice.
If that's the case, Mew's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard. He felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
Yeah, that's the real question. Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force. But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking? Why are you talking like you know everything?
Probably does.
Let's not worry about that right now.
Okay.
More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
Friends? Us?
Oh, come on, Kaido. Don't be mean.
Can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
A way of transporting Mew's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
Getting Mew's avatar to crash into the chapel from the mansion roof. There's only one way I can think of how to do that. I don't know.
Hey, Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
Your what?
Since the mansion was on
It rolled!
The roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope, and the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof. If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
Momentum. Kokichi is talking as if he's got the whole thing figured out already. He probably does. I can't let him distract me. I need to solve the case. They wrapped her in the lattice and just went like, yeah, roll. How making you hit the chapel wall from the roof of the mansion? I'm going to find the answer. Hangman's Gambit. Oh god, okay. Slid. Slid off. What is this one? Slid off. Roof. I'm cracked. I see now.
The culprit used this sloped roof as a slide for Mew's avatar.
Slide? Aw, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have slid.
The lattice.
Wrong. It would slide.
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise. So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
No. It would slide.
Is he French?
It wouldn't slide. Just like Maki Roll said.
Okay, are we gonna have the...
It would slide. Just like Shumai said.
Who's Shumai?
Who the hell is Shumai?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry, my hobby slipped in.
I'm positive that's how Mew's avatar was moved, but... Maybe the culprit used something else as well to help her body slide. The lattice. Okay. Non-stop debate. Start. Okay. Yep.
Even
Okay.
if her avatar slid off the roof, would it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
If it made that much noise, it must have built up a lot of speed.
Yeah.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
You'd still slide, though.
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
Yeah.
That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
True.
Nothing like that around, though.
Yo, okay. First try. Didn't have to redo it at all. Oh my god, I'm so good at this. I am... Maybe I shouldn't just be talking about how good I am at a freaking anime murder game.
Do you remember the lattice that was found by Mew's avatar?
Also, what the hell even is a lattice?
On top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof.
Hold up, I'm looking this up. What is a lattice? Lattice. Images. Huh? Like a fence? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep going.
I did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked. But during the investigation, I saw that it was gone.
Yep.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof?
Yeah.
Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct!
Okay.
After the culprit killed Mew on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled and slid her down the roof's steep slope.
Is this the Christmas special?
The sled picked up
Jesus.
flew off the roof, glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
Ah. The graphics in this are interesting.
The impact made all of her belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
Mew is Sonic. Confirmed.
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
Jeez, what do you have against Sonic? He's just a guy. He just...
I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful.
He literally is running a killing game.
Gotta be an example.
Why?
Yeah, Father.
No! You're siblings!
Slid down, we're just one step away from the culprit. Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
No! The culprit.
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit.
Wait. Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. Never mind, okay.
Gonta can't believe one of us killed Mew.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects. Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion. Aside from Mew, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
Wait. Okay, what? Okay, hear me out here. What if Kyo, or Kaido, was on the roof, and he saw her, enter through the thing, and, like, go up the thing, and then he killed her. And then, right as he was about to, like, the sled was on the thing and he was just holding it, he quickly took the phone, said his name, put it back with her, and then let it go as he, like, disappeared.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Samugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
And you.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Ooh, you got me.
That's right, 5 suspects. We don't know enough to name the culprit yet, but one of them is suspicious. When we were talking about the rooftop, they clearly lied. What reason would they have to lie? Kokichi? He always lies. We need to press them for information before making any judgments. Okay, it's either Kaido or Kokichi. I'm gonna guess it's Kokichi, because he's usually the liar in these situations, but I still don't like you. Just know that.
It's you.
Wait, there's no way he's gonna end up being the murderer in this case. Because he's the antagonist.
There's something I need to know.
The antagonist usually doesn't die till like the very end.
What do you need to know?
Or doesn't die at all.
Lie just now.
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
At least he admits it.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.
Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting. It all began when Mio showed us the map. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
What? I don't know what's going on. Huh? Probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof. I think it's this one. Dang it, like none of these are connected. God damn it. Damn it! Damn it, okay. Okay. Well, I mean, at least we got it in time. But that was very annoying. I think that's my least favorite of the games. Because I'm not good with those types of games. There's a reason I never played.
The door to the roof was locked. You said.
Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting.
But later, you said.
Since the mansion was on top of the hill, the roof is pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope. And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there's snow on the roof.
That's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Oh god.
Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
You could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion.
Oh, true.
But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Huh? What?
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
Okay, the antagonist never dies like before like the last game or anything.
I already told you that before.
Why you look so nervous?
Is this a sincere reaction?
But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
Me?
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks.
Is that true?
Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
She's so clumsy.
Is it my fault?
Himiko really say that?
She totally said that.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
She did not.
She did too.
Tell me how long ago? In hours, minutes, and seconds.
What a worthless fight!
Stop it, Grandpa!
Okay.
Yeah, grandfather, stop.
I'm not gonna apologize, because Himiko said it.
So damn stubborn.
How
Okay.
much longer are you going to behave like this?
We don't have time for this. Kokichi is stubborn. He won't fess up, no matter what. But if he's being this stubborn, it makes me think he has something to hide. Okay. I could be wrong, but the antagonist dies in the fourth one. Like, he... Okay. To get him to show his hand, I have to prove he was on the roof. I may not like it, but I have to be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. If you don't get the whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger. But it better not be Kokichi. Okay.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did
Wait. Okay.
Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Liars burn in hell, you know.
True!
Lying! I'll set your pants on fire!
That's fine, because I'm not lying.
Okay.
Then why do you look so nervous?
Oh, okay, so I have to lie. Okay.
I didn't go to the roof.
What would this one be?
I've had enough of your lies, man.
Oh.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Yo! Okay, didn't even have to do this, the focus. Perjury!
Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you. You weren't there.
What? Really?
I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi?
Liar knows a liar.
So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Maybe not the one who was constantly lying.
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
The one who's not Kokichi.
100 house points. No, Himiko points to Shuichi.
But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me.
Oh! Called out!
I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there.
Because you're kind of an airhead.
Oh well. I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
Sorry, but I'm going to believe Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
What comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Why do you guys hate lies that much? There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know? And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst.
Oh god, some of the sprites are interesting.
Already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't Isn't that where he met up with Mew?
No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably...
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Huh.
Revenge?
Oh, the Roomba is going around, okay.
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi.
Oh! Okay, then.
I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
That's not very nice.
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Okay.
Confess?
A confession? So you are the culprit after all.
Sorry if you can hear in the background, it's kind of loud.
I came up with a plan after Mew asked me to meet up with her. She asked me pretty eagerly, too. So I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock. Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
You work together with Monokuma?
Wait.
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting.
Okay, so there's no way he's the culprit. If he is, oh no.
Idea. I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
You added a motive? Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
No fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
I
Says
didn't
who?
help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted.
Oh no.
I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
Okay.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way.
Okay, I think I have to go on mute for a second, sorry, but I'll keep playing.
If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge. Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
What?
What? Huh?
What did you...
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's just lying!
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta?
Okay, this is interesting.
Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way
Okay.
to commit a murder this complicated. He's not
It's
smart.
my turn now.
Oh, okay.
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game. As the Killing Game Busters!
What?
What busters?
We must win
Ghostbusters.
this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
Okay.
What? Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
Okay.
Because Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. Okay.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta is telling the truth! He's not someone who lies all the time like you!
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
He already did earlier in the game.
Not after insect meet and greet incident.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta
sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Oh, okay.
Cut that out. I told you it's not gonna work.
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
Doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible.
What?
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials.
Oh.
All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
What? Going to not understand what's going on. But still, going to not kill Mew. Going to really not know anything. And also, going to not tell lies. And going to not make trouble for others. Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why going to not culprit.
Wait! Oh my god. Okay, so I think Kokichi did something. So, because Gonta never actually entered the virtual world. Because when he woke up, he was just talking about, like, napping and stuff. So I think and there's supposed to be a glitch when everyone logged in. So maybe Kokichi was controlling both of the bodies. And Gonta was just napping. I am so smart!
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
He could be not lying and also not telling the truth. He doesn't know.
Not lying.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, of course.
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
What?
There's already proof?
There is?
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again.
Yes, please.
Why I can't be the culprit.
Okay, what the— I was just trying to take a sip of water. What the hell? You good there? You good there? Hello? You good? Okay.
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew was killed.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar?
No.
Doesn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, all she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't so much. So you could have kept strangling her.
Yo! Okay.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
Yep. So it's not
So I
Kokichi,
would have had to
L.
kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Wait, what if it was something besides strangulation then? Like
what?
There's no doubt
Yeah.
he was strangled. We already discussed this.
Kaido is really desperate to make me the culprit.
Yep.
No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The
True.
culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara. This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill Mew! It's true!
Oh, wait.
Believe Gonta! Gonta...
Okay. Okay.
You're risking yourself to protect
I know.
everyone.
Okay, so if my theory is correct, so that means he will really actually be the culprit. This is gonna be a sad death. This is gonna be a really sad death.
I believe Gonta too.
believe a liar like him. He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
There kind of is, though. Yeah, I don't know about that. We want the truth. We might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
No, you idiot. Shut up.
I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off.
Yeah.
We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you want to suspect Gonta?
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I'm not trying to...
This is gonna be fun debate scrum. Oh, jeez, okay. Man, I don't know what it is, but it's just the more weird characters start acting, the more I like them. So, like, I'm just...
It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective.
Like, Nagito in the first trial of his, and then, like, Kokichi in this one, like, when they start acting all crazy, even though Kokichi's always been kind of crazy, but, like, especially now, it's just like, oh, wow, this got a lot more interesting.
Has made him more suspicious of
Ooh.
Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit. Please, leave Gonta.
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
Yeah, logic!
Guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants.
Oh my god, why don't you get it? You need to shut the hell up.
Shuichi, open your...
But...
Yes, it's time for debate scrums!
Tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now.
I really like this one.
So, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial ground!
Woo!
So we're gonna do that again?
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand?
Why don't you understand that you need to shut up?
You're my sidekick, aren't you?
No, the hell I'm not! I've never agreed to that! Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to think that he killed someone. Yeah, true. He's just a guy. He's just a little guy. Not very little. He's just a big guy. But as the ultimate detective, I can't turn away from the truth. I need to find the truth. Oh, I love the little animation thing. And the music. Okay. Oh my god, 3v4! We're in the minority!
Kokichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
Culprit. Sweetheart. Okay, culprit, sweetheart.
Could Gonta have even made it to the
Rooftop.
without being noticed?
Culprit, sweetheart,
There should have been
rooftop,
witnesses at the entrance hall.
entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working
Kokichi.
with Monokuma.
Uh-huh.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed
Mew.
Gonta not kill Mew. Honest.
I don't know, whichever one's left. Okay. I want to solve this. I have to. Because I want to survive with everyone.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this. I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi, don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this. No,
So
none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
true.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi, I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
Woohoo!
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
I got this. The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Oh, like what?
Kill Mew.
Oh, I messed up.
Gonta could have murdered Mew.
I messed up.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
What?
He's such a sweetheart. He wouldn't.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall. But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma. Gonta not kill Mew, honest.
Damn it. Okay.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
Culprit.
I got this.
Oh, thank God.
I
Okay.
can't say for sure he's the culprit.
Ugh.
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
But like it goes the opposite direction of the scroll, and it's so.
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit
It's kind
crimes
of
too?
too. Oh, this is so.
Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo. The entrance hall is all that
Separate
separates the
from
rooftop from the mansion
exterior.
exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this. No,
None of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi.
I did cooperate
Wait,
with
Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
Kibo. That is impossible because Kokichi's
Kokichi
avatar had
special settings.
Gonta not kill Mew, honest.
I got this. The truth is,
Gonta could have murdered Mew. Oh, this is so epic. Oh, shoot. S. Yeah! Oh, okay. Oh my, I think that's my favorite minigame. I don't know why, it just so like,
in my
oh,
opinion,
it just feels so powerful.
It is possible that Gonta is the culprit. We have to discuss it.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
It's not a matter of believing.
That's not it at all. I just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
The thing is, you might not know that, because if my theory is correct.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
You might not be lying.
You guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically.
Oh, okay then.
Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit.
Uh-huh.
That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this.
We all know you don't care, but okay.
Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
He just headbutts them.
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't.
Oh, he's backing him into a corner to admit.
Really not know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know. God, why are you so dumb?
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
He's backing him into a corner to make him admit that he never went into the virtual world.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
I mean, fair, but like...
Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right? You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
Oh, called out.
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
Oh, jeez, okay.
Stop what? You mean stop the game? Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it?
Do you, though?
I'll survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Okay, then die.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. And just die in a hole for all I care! We want to live, so stop getting in our way!
Wait. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Muggy, please, calm calm down.
Sorry. It's Gonta's fault everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling truth! Gonta really not culprit!
Okay, my theory definitely is true. I'm not accepting anything else.
Gonta not know anything! Really!
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
Wait, what did Kokichi say? All you've been saying this whole time. That's true about Gonta. This whole time Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. Gonta not understand either. Me like this when Gonta wake up. Oh my, yes, I'm right, I am 100% right. Gonta was sleeping too. That strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. Yeah, Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. But why did this happen? Why Mew killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. Because Gonta have no idea what he's talking about. But when exactly did he start using that defense?
That's it!
Uh-huh. That's it. It was after he logged out. That means...
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world? Accident?
The accident that hurt Gonta, that was... the error.
This is it! When we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you logged in for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details, but something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
An avatar user error? Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error.
Kokichi was controlling his body.
What do you mean?
That error is what's affecting Gonta. And it's making him forgetful and loopy. Then what was the error? What could it have been? Oh god, okay. Ah, sorry, I'm back. Memes. Memory. Memory loss. That sounds right. Oh, I'm cracked. Oh ho ho!
I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh?
He doesn't remember.
You started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the virtual world. I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
He put the things in the wrong... Oh!
That's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
What? That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused.
Gonta told us he was bad with computers, remember?
Memory or no memory, Gonta never hurt anyone!
No way Gonta's the culprit!
Okay. Mass panic debate start.
Gonta never hurt anyone. Doesn't Gonta want to keep everyone safe.
You did it, but you don't remember.
Never kill a friend.
If there was a glitch,
Gonta is gentlemen. Gentlemen protect friends.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
Gonta not lying.
that means there was.
Gonta swear. Please believe Gonta.
There was no glitch. Huh.
Gonta never hurt anyone.
Doesn't
Gonta want to keep everyone safe.
You did it, but you don't remember.
Never
doing it,
kill a
right?
friend.
If there was a glitch,
Gonta is gentlemen. Gentlemen protect friends.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
Gonta not lying.
that means there was.
Gonta swear. Please believe.
Oh, I missed. Oh, okay, cool. That works for me.
The cause of the error that affected Gonta's avatar.
This game is getting harder, but I
is
am.
the two chords on the
I'm not gonna say I'm getting harder with it. That's no. I am getting better. Put the red consciousness cord in the right port and the blue memory cord. That means he neither had consciousness or memory. Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? I don't know. Never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the chords, causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory.
And
Like
consciousness.
an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
What? Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
How Gonta's supposed to remember that?
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh, but Gonta holds chopsticks with this hand.
Oh, he's left-handed.
That's your left hand!
What?
I mean, he was raised by wolves, so like.
Looks like it's decided.
What? Decided.
He switched it.
Isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Gonta not remember. Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
What?
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. Gonta not know what happened. So, Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
But Gonta try his best to understand. Gonta imagine real hard.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Oh.
Wait a minute. That lie. Gonta not kill Mew. Why would Gonta do that?
I mean, if he lost his
It's
consciousness.
a lie. I'll never accept this. And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew.
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying I don't believe you.
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Only the
Oh. Yeah, we
blackened.
with the whole tool thing in the second game.
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
But Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Maybe he was tricked into thinking that like
Hold on.
he was
That hasn't
he had to,
decided yet.
he wasn't killing her. He just had to like protect them in some way or
Who
something.
cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already.
What?
I care about the motive.
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
No
Okay.
matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination. Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right?
Okay. Me?
Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want that, do you?
You planned this entire thing just to, like, antagonize me.
Okay, let's begin.
Quit screwing around. I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit.
I'm done putting up with yours. What? I don't care.
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list. Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
Well, because they were on the other side. Okay.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Mew could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list, and you know why, right?
He was logged out. He's not doing a little break, like where he says something when he gets something.
Mew logged Kaito out from the start. But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out.
You should be happy about this. We proved your innocence.
Mew's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
Would anyone else be able to do anything?
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on.
We're synergizing.
Gonta, Samugi, Shuichi, and me. Samugi and Shuichi can be crossed off. But what's the reason for that?
We were somewhat together.
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Mew hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Mew down. Because of that, Shuichi and Samugi can't be the culprit.
Yeah.
That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
You're the culprit!
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but...
Yeah, you freaking idiot, but...
It's impossible.
This Kaito is just annoying.
If Mew touched him, he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again?
No.
Well, who is it?
I'm like torn because like this whole like I don't know God I love all the antagonists and stuff. It just makes me feel like so like but at the same time I'm just like no Gonza.
Don't answer, Shuichi. You don't need to answer that.
I keep going from like to like ha.
This is all Kokichi's trap.
How? There's only one suspect left. Only one person could have done this. Yeah! Why are you drooling, buddy? Decide.
It's Gonta.
Shuichi?
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder.
Yep.
You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for. The thing you guys wanted so badly! A truth without any lies! Mew Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
Jesus.
Really? Did Gonta really do it?
Jeez, is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy. But you forgot everything. So, oh well. A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing.
Oh god.
If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap.
No one cares if you've accepted it.
I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
Okay, so is this gonna be a tie vote?
Kaito, I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions.
You want proof? I've got your proof.
What?
After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside.
Yeah.
Who did they see out there?
Oh, Shuichi and Tsumugi. Gonza, did you see Kibo around here anywhere? No. Gonza did not see him.
Gonta. Kokichi said it himself. When Mew's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
I see. If Gonta's
Use the toilet paper to climb down.
on the roof,
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof.
Or you'd use the unbreakable toilet paper.
Ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
It's not possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough.
Toilet paper, there's a reason it was on the side of the building.
Now you get it, right? If Gonta was the culprit, there's no way he could have been outside.
Yes, there was.
now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
What? Really?
Nope. Would have been so nice if that were the truth. If I were right, this horrible trial would just end.
No, that's wrong.
Oh god, it's Makoto's line. No, that's wrong. Or was that Hajime's? I don't know, one of them.
What? Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit.
Okay.
All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Huh?
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
Kaito, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it. But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it to survive.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been after the whole time. Oh, we need to find the truth, stop lying to us, and then...
Kaito, please.
What?
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
I never agreed to be your goddamn sidekick, I hate you!
Kaito!
Fine then. I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up.
Okay. I can't doubt my detective work now. If I want us all to survive, I can't back down. Argument harmonic.
I'll never accept this. Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who kills someone. Don't you know that about him by now? I'll never accept this. Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who kills someone. Damn it! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? You my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? You my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? You my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi?
The holding down thing is...
Damn it!
But...
Who do you
Why holding? You're just like slowly investing them.
Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Saying the truth this, the truth that. There's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh?
the hell's that? Final blow. The discovered toilet paper outside of the mansion. No.
Remember what Kokichi has done to us. Remember how Gonta's always tried to. Damn it!
What the hell is it? What?
There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop.
Outside of the mansion, discovered toilet paper? What the hell? What is it?
Remember what Kokichi has done to us. Damn it! There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop.
What the hell? Wait.
Remember what Kokichi has done to us. Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us. Damn it! There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop.
Discovered toilet paper outside of the mansion? What the hell? Okay, no. What?
Remember what Kokichi has done to us. Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us. How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Saying the truth is the truth. Damn it!
What the hell?
There's no
Okay.
way to leave the mansion from the rooftop.
Toilet paper discovered outside of the mansion. Oh, it all means the same, like, no matter what order it's in, like, they all get, like, they all mean, like, basically the same thing.
The toilet paper we found outside the mansion. That's what the culprit used to get from the roof to the
Jesus
ground.
Christ.
Toilet paper?
Even toilet paper's argument
That's why we didn't find it anywhere else.
I don't know. Even that's, his
Not
one is
a
annoying.
crime, nor unused body. It was outside the mansion.
Hold on. If they use the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need to tie it to something. But there was nothing to tie it to. I know because I investigated the roof.
You're stubborn, Kaito. You're still going on about this.
Of course I am. I'm gonna believe in Gonta till the very end.
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
There was?
What?
Yes, the place where the toilet paper was tied down. Binoculars.
There! The binoculars on the rooftop. The toilet paper could have been tied there. However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it. And then used the doubled-up toilet paper to climb down. But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea. But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom.
He was going to do that, but then he thought, you know.
I guess he ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by. Looks like Kaito's morale is shot, so this whole thing is done now.
Yep.
The matter does appear to be settled.
Mm-hmm.
That... it's...
I love you, Gonta, but this is kind of fun.
So, it's true. Gonta really killed Mew.
Yeah, the one thing that I still don't know is,
Plan. Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta. Even though you don't remember,
like,
you still did it.
what was the motive? That's the one thing.
But why
Yeah, exactly.
did Gonta do such a terrible thing?
Wait, before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop.
Stop!
I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess,
It'll be me as I beat the living shit.
it's me.
Okay.
Gonta, I'm going to look
Yo,
back at the
comic
case
time,
one more
comic time.
Okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, all right? Let's end this together.
Oh, poor guy.
Okay.
Oh, no, I have such different conflicting emotions. Okay. What color cord did the culprit stick in the right port? How the hell am I supposed to know? Okay. Okay. Should the entrance hall of the mansion in the virtual world map? Gee, that's a lot. Wait. Okay. Okay. Oh, they look so adorable in this. Okay. Let's see. Cord on the... Okay. Shuichi. Yo. Wait, okay. Uh-huh. And then... Okay, we did it! Oh, Maravata 95. Sorry, I didn't see your thing, but yeah, this is gonna be very depressing, I can already tell.
After being convinced by Mew, we all logged
Ah, I didn't mean to do that, sorry.
To log in, you have to plug the memory and
But now,
consciousness
I'm going to roll back in my chair and enjoy the show.
So, we all plugged those cords into our helmets and entered the virtual world. But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports. Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world. It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well.
Yeah, because of consciousness.
Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder.
True.
But we had no idea this error even happened. And so, we all logged in one by one. Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in. She had modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal.
Yeah.
After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison and placed it on Kokichi's seat.
Nice. You should have picked
This
a
was
better
done to
poison
make it
though.
look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned. Yes, the reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world. After we had all logged in, you explained the world to us.
Oh, they look so adorable in this style.
Objects are
Actually,
your avatars use all five
what's her
senses.
name? Cosplay girl doesn't look very cute. She looks kind of
She
weird.
also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's
But the other's
entrance hall.
pretty adorable.
But her explanation
But-
was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand.
Does
the
Luigi like have eyeliner on? Like, why is his bottom eyelash
world.
so
One of
like
us was able to
aggressive?
see through her scheme.
And, like, it's a cool design, but like,
The very person Mew was trying to kill, Kokichi.
ooh.
Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case.
Yeah, okay.
Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they
Yeah.
were already working together to execute the murder.
Okay.
Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel. Mew had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world. Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan. At the chapel, Mew told Maki that she was going to look around outside. She chased after our group while we were
Why did
heading
you have
toward the
3 feet? No. Is it 4 feet now?
Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river.
I see.
This was to trick us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel. At the time, we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Mew's pranks.
Yeah, okay.
That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues.
Oh god, what is this? What do we do?
Kokichi searched the
Split up,
salon.
getting in search of clues.
Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room.
Okay.
I searched the kitchen.
Okay.
And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion. Around that time, Mew was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel. She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Mew had changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Mew headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way. When she entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone. She didn't tell us that there was another way to log out. Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out. It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time.
Very
Same roof
interesting.
where Kokichi and Mew were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out,
I love having a blanket. It's
she was
comfy.
making him look the most suspicious. But her plan didn't go smoothly. Kokichi was waiting on the roof with a culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Mew. While Mew was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind.
Oh
And used
no!
the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Mew. This was only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable. Mew's avatar was strangled to death, and the shock killed Mew in the real world.
Yep.
After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof. He probably returned to the salon as soon
That's
as he
not very
could
nice.
to avoid drawing suspicion. The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room and placed Mew's body on top along with the hammer and the cell phone. The culprit heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope. With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel.
Bam.
That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel and we heard in the mansion. Mew's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen.
Yeah.
So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down. Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it. They would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion. In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby.
Okay.
Without that one little mistake, we might never have solved this case.
I mean, we would have, but just that Kaido wouldn't have believed us. Well, he still doesn't believe us, he's an idiot, but like... Oh! Oh! Okay, jeez!
The truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara.
No! Oh, God! But Kokichi's pose, that's dynamic. Interesting. Okay.
This is the truth we've reached.
Okay.
Sorry. Gonta not really understand. Cause Gonta not smart boy.
Oh, he's not a smart boy.
If everyone agree, then everyone probably right.
Oh no.
Gonta, trust everyone.
Gonta.
But why? Gonta kill Mew. Forget everything. Gonta even think he not do anything bad.
It's so sad.
And then Gonta tried to blame someone else and make everyone suffer.
Yes, true. He is a very good boy.
Why?
But sadly, he's not good enough.
Why Gonta do such terrible things?
Yeah, okay, we need Kokichi to explain why the hell he did that.
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him.
Ah, hello, Mac. Welcome back.
Before we go into that, it's voting time.
It's still gonna be a little bit before we end stream, because we have to finish the chapter. But feel free to hang around.
The right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
For once, I wish that we were.
You came back right at a really depressing point.
Things up already?
Oh, is he no longer depressed?
What a buzzkill of an ending. It lacks the rush of previous voting times.
But you're in time for the punishment.
Well, after so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually. It's just as well. This killing game.
Okay, stop. You two are siblings, please. Okay.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off.
Yes, Kingdom gets.
Voting time.
Okay. Woohoo! Oh, goodbye, Gonta, my beloved. Please wait. Announcement. Okay, it's a tie. It's a tie.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Okay. Results. Oh, never mind. It isn't a tie. I'm assuming the one vote for Kokichi was Kaido. That's, yeah.
Be chosen as the blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
You already voted. Ooh. Verdict. Ah, Gonta. Woo. Yay, we were right. Well, not really yay, it's sad, but like, at least we're surviving. All rise. Did I get an A? Yeah, I got an A. Yo, that's a lot of money. I'm rich.
Absolutely right.
Well, look at that. You guys voted correctly. Congratulations, you guys.
Let me hear your joyful voices.
What? Okay.
Let me hear your joyful voices.
What is with that voice line? Why? Jeez, they're out snooping around. They should be happy for themselves. Okay, no, stop, no. Hey, Kokichi, you said this would liven things up. What gives, huh? You said you were gonna liven up the killing game in the class trial. And I said I put the motive, the secret of the outside world, into the killing game simulator. That was just a lie. So it was just a lie.
What was that?
You just laughed it off?
Hey,
Are you satisfied, Kokichi? I want you to tell us. What is the outside world? Is it the motive you gave Gonta? I tried to explain all of it, but it's more like... How do I say it? You guys are just gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips. What? Huh?
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, let's have Gonta explain. Gonta?
please stop.
Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to?
All right.
Then we should all go back into the killing game simulator.
Huh?
What?
Because...
Why don't we ask the Gonta in the virtual world?
But
Going back to the virtual world is... There's a much easier way than that pain-in-the-ass method.
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data.
Okay.
Combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data.
Oh no. He's really typing.
Alter ego Gonta
Oh
is now
no, not alter ego. No. Okay, sorry, I'm fine. But alter ego, if you don't know alter ego from the first game, that's just...
basically, it's a separate Gonta
Ah.
that exists in virtual space. If we listen
Pain.
to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
Huh? What this? What happening?
Oh.
Huh?
Is this Gonta?
Huh?
Is that Gonta?
What's that mean?
What sort of phenomenon is this? What did you do?
Hey,
Relax, Himiko. It's not magic, and it's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is just a computer simulation. It's just imitating Gonta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Gonta. Gonta did not understand. Who this alter ego person?
now then.
See? It seems stupid like the real Gonta. He would only tell the difference. Plus, he's got Gonta's memory of the virtual world, so he should remember what happened.
Please.
Then, other Gonta. Tell Gonta.
Why?
Why did Gonta kill Mew? Kill Mew? Why did other Gonta know about...
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell them the truth now.
Oh, Gonta.
No could save everyone?
Huh?
Save everyone?
Gonta don't know.
Answer Gonta. Why did Gonta kill Mew?
Wrong.
Gonta just want to save everyone. You wanted to save everyone?
that's...
Gonta, what do you mean?
Gonta.
Think for a long time. How can Gonta be useful for everyone? Gonta not smart enough to help with trials. Gonta strong, but no can fight Exitals. Gonta feel frustrated, because Gonta no could do anything. Gonta understand how this Gonta feels.
Yeah.
Technically, they are the same person.
But
So that's why Gonta think he have to do it for everyone's sake. Gonta think he gotta do it, because everyone else not want to.
Gonta.
So Gonta kill Mew.
What?
What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all.
Oh.
Jeez, Gonta's bad at explaining as always. I guess I'll have to help. So, if you remember what happened at that time. Okay. No, we shouldn't. If we want to prevent another murder from happening. Yoink, I'll take that key card then! Kokichi used his lithe body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma.
Huh?
The card key. So you used it?
Yeah.
After working tirelessly, I finally found the door for the card key. Is it the one in the basement that we've known about since the first game? I saw the outside world. Ooh. The outside world?
What?
Motive? Why would seeing the outside world be a motive? I'll tell you guys in a second, but That was when I found out about Mew's plan. And it hit me. If I combine the two, then I'd be able to save everyone.
Please wait.
Save everyone? What do you mean?
Hey.
Hey, now you gotta listen to everything I say first. Anyway, that's when I made a deal with Monokuma. If I livened up the killing game, then he would let me use the outside world as a motive again.
Huh?
Again?
In other words,
Let me chime in. The motive key card that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. But even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me, but then Kokichi suggested that we read his motive. He said that we should bring the right to the view. What? He said we should, I can read. We should bring the right to view the outside world one more time. And I decided to run with the idea. So I loaded a flashback light with memories of the outside world and put it into the simulation.
Huh?
Memories of the outside world. In the flashback light?
What?
Secret of the outside world in the virtual world. Was about the flashback light?
You know.
And if it was a flashback light, it would mean that the secret of the outside world was part of our forgotten memories.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Wait,
But why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place?
Incomprehensible.
What's going on here?
Oh?
You can't remember? Okay, fine.
You get it?
Let's talk about the motive later. We have to finish up this case first. Monokuma hid the flashback light in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden. And I showed it to Gonta in the virtual world.
hey!
You even know where it was hidden? That's not fair.
to tell you the truth,
Well, I just placed it. I never actually said I hid it.
too bad.
If anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was. It's a little late for that.
Always messing around.
So Gonta was exposed to flashback light. Yeah, when Kokichi and Gonta leave together. But Gonta can watch Kokichi, so he not do anything weird. Gonta, you're so sweet. But I knew you'd say that. Even without your ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfless and courageous, you'd make a terrific bodyguard. Bodyguard? With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay then, let's go. Wait, Kokichi. It's okay. Leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep eye on Kokichi.
Could it be?
Was Kokichi trying to lure Gonta off by himself?
Maybe.
The only person I entrusted with the secret of the outside world was Gonta.
Gonta.
After that, Gonta got taken to forest near mansion. Oh, I got a bunch of money from that, I remember. Is this flashback light? It looks like it. Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it. We gotta tell everyone. Wait. Are you sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily? Huh? This might be a trap, you know? Shouldn't you check if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? Isn't the perfect time to do it? Protect everyone?
How'd this happen?
And there, Gonta remembers secret of outside world. But that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta no could think of anything. So I told him, if he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill.
What did you say?
What?
No way.
Was Gonta tricked?
Wrong.
No, you're not tricked. Because when Gonta remembers secret of outside world, Gonta think it would be easier to die. What? Remember what everyone said at the beginning? That this academy is hell? Gonta agree. Academy that forces students to be part of killing game is hell. So everyone think they want to escape this place, right? But if it's still hell outside, what do we do? This is depressing, jeez. What do you mean, Gonta? Inside is hell. Outside is hell. What should Gonta and friends live for?
How'd this happen?
And everyone who died, what did they die for? Hell outside, and hell inside.
But...
And then, Kokichi tell me, best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of misery while they still not know. And only one who would do such dirty work is Gonta.
Yeah.
That's right. The only way you can save everyone is to free them from this hell. Gonta took on the dirty work for us. If he had survived the class trial, he would have lived in this hell alone.
Get it?
Gonta took on that role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more?
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I still don't get what's happening. Yeah, you're an idiot. What outside world are you talking about? It's hell out there? What do you mean? What did Kokichi and Gonta see? What did we forget?
Hey!
Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to understand it. Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing?
Please.
Answer, Gonta.
Sorry.
Gonta no can tell you.
Why?
Can't tell us. Why? Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta. Everyone. Despair.
Huh?
Despair? I know it. A despair that makes you want to die. A despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Did you think the kind Gonta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth? But now we don't know any more than when we started. Now you know how Gonta and I formed the Killing Game Busters, right? And can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miu's plan and turned it against her. I hid Gonta away from sight, from Miu and I were supposed to meet. Huh? Kaida's not here? Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you, Miu. Is it okay? Or are you here to kill me? So you figured it out, but there's nothing you can do. You can't resist me. I made sure of it when I programmed your settings. Uh-oh, I guess I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you should just give up. This is my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They'll make the world a better place. It's my duty as a genius inventor, so I can't afford to die here. Sorry. I'm just so sorry. Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me too. She said it was for the world or whatever, but that was just a poor excuse. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery, so you don't need to apologize. But... Erg! Gonta, sorry! Gonta's so sorry, Miu. I already said you don't need to apologize. We had to do this for everyone's sake.
It can't be.
Gonta would never.
By the way,
You should know that it was Gonta's idea to slide the body to the chapel wall.
Huh?
What? Gonta's idea?
Gonta.
Before Gonta went to the roof, he happened to see Miu walk through the wall. Gonta tell Kokichi, and he think of everything else.
but
Gonta gave me that chance. I like to think we make a pretty good team.
Stop it!
Good? What's good about that? You're the worst. That's whole story. That's everything that happened.
Well,
So in the end, you didn't plan to tell us the secret of the outside world.
Sorry.
Gonta no can tell you that.
Always messing
Well, I mean, hearing that story, it sounds like you were tricked by Kokichi.
How can this be?
But Gonta did kill Miu. Gonta really did it.
Sorry.
Everyone, Gonta is so sorry. Gonta. But Gonta's plan to save everyone fail. Gonta not save everyone. Save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more.
Gonta, idiot.
How can Gonta call himself gentleman? Everyone, please forgive. We've forgiven him. We don't... Gonta tried to save us all from despair by taking on the sin of killing us. But you reached for the truth, and Gonta's plan failed. All of you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything.
huh?
So you're saying it was wrong to fight for the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. At least Gonta and I think so. You should have all died ignorant. Gonta even killed Miu for that sake, you know?
Don't screw around.
None of your shit. You made him kill her.
Please stop.
Gonta's bad. Gonta killed someone. Gonta's a murderer. It's true. Yes, Gonta make everyone suffer. That is true. Gonta is sorry. Gonta is sorry he failed everyone. Gonta's sorry for being stupid. Gonta is sorry he make everyone suffer. Gonta's so sorry. You don't need to apologize anymore. You're probably all thinking that I should have taken on the dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me, so the role of villain is perfect for me.
I know that!
Yeah, I know already. Should have been my responsibility. But when I realized Miu was targeting me, I thought to myself, Kokichi's the best character in the game, don't at me. True, honestly. Like, he's just so interesting. Oh god. She must have already been a way to she must already have had a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world.
I suppose.
In fact, you were right. She set it up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
So am I.
Oh, I don't even know. Okay. Honestly, that makes sense. I probably don't. But I already kind of, he's just so interesting. That's why I had to ask Kanta. I would have done it myself if I could. No, you wouldn't have.
That's enough!
Okay, but you didn't need to push everything onto Gonta, too.
Please stop!
It's okay. Everyone, please. Don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please. Gonta, you... Maybe, Gonta? You really are stupid sometimes. You're right. Someone as stupid as Gonta could never be a gentleman.
Hey!
So, are we done yet?
Huh?
What?
And another thing.
You guys are starting to talk in circles, so let's just move on to the exciting stuff. Yeah, punishment time, punishment time. The eagerly anticipated punishment time.
So am I.
But if you're gonna punish him, then please, punish me too. We already know you're lying about that. Kokichi?
I know that.
I'm prepared for it. If you're gonna execute Gonta, then It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonta sacrifice himself, for everyone's sake. That's all Gonta can do anymore.
But...
Just promise, Gonta, that everyone forgive each other and be friends, okay? Alright, I promise.
Okay.
Alright, it's time to punish the ultimate entomologist, Gonta Gokukara. Okay, don't care.
Yeah.
Stop, I don't care about the baby.
I've prepared a very special punishment.
Wait, please, Gonta, I don't want this. Don't go, Gonta.
No.
Don't cry, Kokichi. Gonta is okay. Yeah, Gonta not cry. Gonta's really not scared. But
How can this be?
Gonta upset. Gonta upset he know could protect everyone. Gonta, you can't cry either.
It's punishment time!
Sorry.
Gonta love you all.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta is so sorry for being stupid. It's time. Oh, I'm excited. I love the punishments. Okay, but this one's gonna be sad. I already know. It's gonna be like a Ultimate Breeder guy. I want to do. Oh yeah, I can already tell the pregnancy's gonna happen, and oh, it's gonna like just ruin everything. Oh, I don't want. Oh god, just want to see the punishment. Stop with the pregnancy. I don't want to see the robot giving birth. Oh, okay, jeez. Well, at least they're both dead. Yeah, we're done with them. Okay. Oh, I see how it is. Man, he was betrayed by the very thing he loves the most. He loved bugs, and then oh, that's sad. Oh, okay then. I guess fire too. But also, why did it happen in the Wild West? What? Okay, I'm not gonna question it, I guess. Surprise? What a twist, huh? Even I didn't see it coming. Or see that coming. All my little cubs have been destroyed. Good. So thin. All the cuteness gone to waste.
Why?
What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. Why would you do such a thing to your own children? Cause lately they've been acting all buddy-buddy and neglecting me. Maybe a little too buddy-buddy, if you know what I mean. Jesus Christ. Never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing. That's... why?
Got a minute?
Doesn't matter now. We don't have the time to give him attention. Wait, I'm gonna walk away quietly and go mourn my dead kids. Later. Okay. Okay.
Damn it.
Why did it turn out like this?
Got a minute?
Kokichi, why don't you tell us now? What is the secret of the outside world? If we don't know it, then we won't be able to understand or accept it. That's it either, Kokichi. What is the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret would push Gonta that far? Kokichi, if you really cared for Gonta, explain yourself to everyone and... I don't want to. Oh, it's gonna be an intense ending? Okay, jeez. Need to mentally prepare myself then. You what? Oh no.
Want to, stupid head?
This time. Okay.
Kokichi.
He's even more insane.
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying? You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
What?
Fake crying?
Because?
If I had the actual truth back there, Gonta would have been real mad. That would have interfered with the game, so I simply lied to calm him down. As long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
What? Hey!
What do you mean, what really happened? Why did you make him do that? Obviously, so it wouldn't be boring.
Huh?
What are you...
Which me?
I gave Gonta an incentive, because I thought it'd liven up the game. Come on, think about it. If I actually wanted to save everyone, like what Gonta did,
You really don't get it.
I wouldn't have betrayed Gonta. You should have realized that.
Hey!
Then why did Gonta...
Who cares about that idiot? I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
Kokichi gave us one of his creepy smiles. When I saw it, I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. Malice. His entire body, nothing but raw and unfettered malice.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it.
Oh, so he's just a sadist.
There are people in this world
So we're gonna
who
get
find
along.
grief
Aha,
and
no, I'm kidding.
misery
Okay.
for no reason than the thrill of it. And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others.
Seriously, who the hell do you think you are?
Then...
So, for your own entertainment, you sacrificed Mew and Gonta. Well, Mew kind of deserved to die, so like...
You're so dumb.
What's so bad about that? You kill people for money, right, Monkey Roll?
You bastard.
Someone like you has no right to call me Monkey Roll.
Do you wanna die?
You look so much better with a scowl on your face, Monkey Roll. But you guys are just way too trusting. If only you'd suspected me more, then... Mew and Gonta wouldn't have died such meaningless deaths.
Don't screw around.
Meaningless deaths? Kratos screamed and sprinted up to Kokichi like a bullet. Dull thud resounded through our skulls.
Oops. Sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Yeah! Get going!
Kaito!
You.
By the way, Kaito, is it just me? Or are you way slow? Maybe, just maybe, Kaito
Oh, he's
is
a chronic
hiding
illness,
something
doesn't
from
he?
us, too.
Are you okay? Oh, she's finally showing emotion. Kratos kept coming at him, and Monkey glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes. Someone who claims to be bad at fighting was pretty agile just then. You believed a lie like that?
Bastard.
You really want to die, don't you?
Let's have more fun.
Oh, did I finally provoke you enough? Is it because of Kaido? No, Monkey. What am I thinking? Monkey wouldn't lose her cool for a guy like Kaido. He's way too pathetic. He's all bark and no bite. Let's face it, the ultimate astronaut is just a trainee anyway. Kokichi never got to finish his... Oh no! Is he gonna die? No, I want him to stay alive. Please, Monkey, don't kill him. Okay, never got to finish his provocation. No one cared what he had to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaido's side. Oh, they just cut it off. Are you hurt?
Are you alright?
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder? sorry, my MP is at 0, so I can't use any recovery magic.
Oh?
Why are you guys also worried about this pathetic
That's wrong.
Pathetic. Look at yourself, Kokichi.
Hmm?
What?
No.
Kaido always had us by his side, see? But no one wants to be. I don't want to be around. There's a reason I spend all my free time with Kokichi and not with Kaido, because I want to be as far away from Kaido as possible and near to Kokichi, because he's interesting. Kaido's just annoying. Okay, you're alone, Kokichi, and you always will be. You're talking about friends? Friends don't make this game more entertaining.
Oh, man.
Jeez, boring. I'm no longer interested. I don't care anymore, but I will tell you this. The one who will win this game is me. Kokichi spat out those words, then left the room. They both start with K's and have purple hair.
Kaito.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Kaido?
Hey!
You don't look well. It didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but...
What?
Did you hit your head or something? I'm okay. It's fine. Yeah, Shuichi the names all sound so similar, like...
Okay?
Don't push yourself. You should lie down and... I said I'm fine. Kaido tried to get up, but... Okay, he's vomiting blood. Kaido doubled over. His knees gave out, and he collapsed hard. Is he gonna die? Is he gonna die? Is he gonna die? Please, please, please? Cough. Cough, cough.
What?
Kaito?
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this.
That-
Nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
Bestie, I hate to break it to you. Colds don't make you vomit blood.
I didn't know that.
Or cough up blood.
Was a cold symptom.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a robot, and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill. I just coughed too much, cut my throat or something. I don't know.
As he spoke, someone got to his feet. Yeah, that's it. I just need a drink of water. Sorry, but I'm gonna head back to my room.
Kaito.
Okay, I'll go with... Don't follow me!
Huh?
What? I can walk on my own. I don't need your help, Shuichi. Ooh, is he mad at us because we found the truth? Ooh.
Well...
I'll go with him. It'll be bad if he collapses on the way. Right, we'll leave it to you then. Don't worry about it, Shuichi. Kaido was just stressed out is all. He's coughing up blood. Does that happen when you're stressed? I have anxiety. I feel like I should know that. Why did it end up like that? Oh, we're done with the intensity. Okay, good, good. What? Oh, never mind then. Okay. Then I had a little bit of hope, and then okay. I thought I could help. I wanted us all to survive. And I wanted it so damn bad. I kept fighting for it. Fighting for the truth. And this is what I get? By trying to survive. We're just playing this stupid game. Just like Kokichi.
Damn it.
Okay. Evil time. Okay, before we continue this, I just want to say, very interesting. The first villain of the game, he didn't really have a certain, or the first Bakugo, Byakuya, he didn't care one way or another. He just kind of wanted to just make it more interesting. Nagito was very on the side of hope, and then Kokichi is very on the side of despair.
It's
So, like,
almost time.
it balances out. Oh, almost time for what?
Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it.
Oh,
Now is the time.
he looks like Smile Dog.
I'll end this killing game.
Okay. I was right. I got it right. I got it right like 2 times before this. This world is mine, Kokichiyama. Ooh. But oh my god, wait. Because Gonzo's not gonna go find it because he's dead. Oh no, that's actually kind of sad. It's interesting how the only ones alive on that side are us and then Kokichi. Everyone else is on the other side. And say, oh no! I don't know how to feel about this. We'll go to the chapter, like, officially ends.
My adorable mono pup.
They're all weird as hell.
Little Mana funny, little Mana dumb, and the rest.
I don't even remember their names.
Did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable. My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow.
He sounds like a horse.
I told them
No.
make the most of your life, cause you only get one shot at it. And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love.
Okay.
It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them.
Jesus Christ!
But the more I think about it, why do those kids even exist?
True.
What's an
They were just kind of
irreplaceable
annoying.
life anyway?
A life you can't replace. It's okay. Voyage without passion or purpose. Huh. The morning after Gonzo was declared the Blackens, we gathered in the dining hall, as always. Okay. Okay. Well then. Give me 1 second, chat. Just need to save. But yeah, I've been going for almost 3.5 hours now. But this was an interesting trial. And jeez, that whole thing with the, like, with just everyone. Yes, I will be, like, just a couple seconds. Let's see. I want to raid someone that's doing MCC Rising. So I just need to figure out who. Let's see. Yeah! Hi, Mac. R-O-S. R-I-E-E. Wait. Hello. Sorry. R-I-I-E. Okay, so we're gonna raid Rosary. I've never really watched her before, but sorry, then I don't know, but they seem like they'll be interesting. They're on Team Aqua Axolotls, I believe, maybe, possibly. But yeah, okay, so that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, make sure to follow if you haven't already if you enjoyed the stream, because I'm continuing this game. And I'll see you all later. Bye!